Republican Party's presidential nominee Donald Trump gained the support of many voters by saying he would build a wall to keep undocumented immigrants and drugs from coming across the border from Mexico. Critics have called this idea impractical and offensive to Mexico, while supporters say such a bold approach is needed to control this border. VOA's Greg Fleck has more from the border town of Nogales, Arizona.
This structure, made of steel panels as high as 4.5 meters, runs through some of the more populated areas on the more than 3,000-kilometer-long U.S. border with Mexico.
From the Mexican side of the border, this is the crossing into the United States, into Nogales, Arizona. You can see the Immigration and Customs posts there, and then below, the wall that was created to separate the two countries.
This barrier extends out in the desert hills on either side of the main crossing, and U.S. Border Patrol vehicles pass by frequently. But most illegal entries occur where the big fence ends, and there's only a barbed wire cattle fence easily crossed every night by drug smugglers, as shown in this video from a hidden camera on a ranch owned by 77-year-old Jim Chilton.
I counted 17 guys in my front yard. They were obviously drug packers.
He says the men left peacefully after he provided water, but with the nearest law enforcement an hour's drive away, he remains wary.
We are our own law. The law is in our holster.
Chilton and other ranchers in the border area have had crossers break fences, start fires, and cut pipes that provide water to cattle. He likes Donald Trump's plan to build a wall, which he says would discourage migrants from putting their lives at risk crossing the arid, hot desert.
If they secured the border, people wouldn't be dying on our ranch.
But U.S. Customs and Border Patrol officials say they're doing all they can do.
We do have, on any given day, Border Patrol agents deployed all along the southwest border, especially within here in the Tucson sector.
But Beeson says smugglers are also equipped with sophisticated resources to evade capture.
There are individuals that are sitting up in the high points in the mountains around here and doing counter surveillance on us, watching our activities.
Public opinion polls around the nation have shown strong support for strengthening border security. But a poll of border residents released this week shows that 86% of people on the Mexican side and 72% of those on the U.S. side oppose a wall. Immigrant rights advocates like Reverend Randy Mayer say the existing wall is already an insult to Mexicans.
This wall signifies a lack of respect for our neighbors and people that we should be embracing and building bridges towards.
Jim Chilton and other border ranchers also want good relations with Mexico, but they say enforcement of the law must come first.